Alright guys, part 2 of the video every day in October. Video I gotta do here for today, the 12th. The score is 3-1, New York Yankees winning at home over the Mets. It'll be the 4, 5, 6 hitters up for the Yankees, but it'll be the 7, 8, 9 hitters up for the Mets. So the batting 7th and leading off this inning is Nick Evans. So 2-4 and a 5. 2-4 is a ground ball to the pitcher A. So Nick is gone. Ground ball to the pitcher. 1-3. Tatis. I think it's pronounced Tatis. Fernando Tatis with a 6-10 and a 6. 6-10. Fly ball center field X. Center fielder for the Yankees. Center fielder, position number 8, is Gardner. 10. .210. Out 5. Runner on third would score. Other runners would hold. Makes the play though. And Schneider up now. Sorry for me shaking the camera because the way I have the camera set up is not a good position. It's a 3-5 and an 18. 3-5. Ground ball to second base, A++. Again, if you guys can tell me what the A++ means, I'll be very happy. So when you get back to the Mets, it'll be the top of the order. Pettit's doing amazing right now. Martinez, however, is looking like a Christmas tree and during the season, getting lit up. But he's up against the 4, 5, 6 hitters. So A-Rod has a 2-9 and a 13. 2-9, and it doesn't mean anything. He strikes out. Split die didn't mean anything. All those roids did not help him. Melky Cabrera, the DH, has a 3-7 and a 10. 3-7. Ground ball to shortstop A, so he's out. And we move on. Robinson Cano. 1-4 and an 18. 1-4 line out to second base. If it would have been a 1-5, it would have been better. Seven, 8, 9 hitters for the Yankees when they come back up. Both teams in this inning were scoreless. Carlos Delgado, top of the order for the oh Jesus Christ! You guys can't even see my score sheet the way I have it. Top of the order for the Mets. 2-2 and a 16. 2-2. Line out the first into as many outs as possible. Damn. Oh, thank God there's nobody on base. So 3 unassisted. Jose Reyes with a 1-6 and an 18. A 1-6 is a single. He's on finally. David Wright. Can he right the wrong of the team without the lead? A 2 would be amazing. Oh! And I got what I wanted. A 2. 2-6 with a 5. 2-6 is a double. 2-6 is a double. Which means Reyes would go to third. Beltran with 1 out, 2 men on. Beltran with a 4-10. Ground ball, shortstop X. Shortstop. Jeter. 2-11. Shortstop. 2-11. Out 3. Runner on first is out, going to second. Well, there's nobody on first going to second. Other runners advance the base. So, Wright's going to score. So Reyes is going to score. Wright's going to go to third. A shortstop. And now there's 2 outs with a man on, but there was a run scored. I will give Beltran that one. I was thinking I probably should have sacked on that. I'm like, nah. Take my chances where I can. Beltran scores it. Now we're going to Ryan Church, the DH, who already had one praised into the upper deck earlier. It's a 5, 8, and an 11. Pettit's 5-8 is a strikeout. So that will leave them high for 1 shot. They do manage to pick up 1 run though. Andy Pettit praised that ball with the power of a strikeout. Get it, Church? Praise? Yeah, I'm going to hell, I know. Nothing's ever changed. Bobby Abreu takes on Martinez in the 5th inning, bottom 5. Bottom 5, we got a 1-6 and a 12. Oh, make sure this thing is loose. I'll tighten it up like that. 1-6. 1-6. Abreu's on with a single. Hits into the gap. It's not going to be good enough. It's only going to be good for 1. Yankees starting back up again. He's an A stealer, so he's trying to go to second. A steals a 1-15. I'm going to try it. He's going to try to steal second. 1-15. And he makes it. He barely makes it with 14. Abreu's an A stealer, so it kind of helps. Gardner with an A. What is his hit and run? No. 1-13. I can try it. I'm gonna hit and run and see what happens off that. Do I really want to try it? Yeah. Gardner's going to do a hit and run. 12. Batter line. Holy hell, that hurts. It's the one thing I didn't think would happen, but it happened. A 12 comes up on the dice, and what that reads is for hit and run. Batter lines out 2B to second base for a double play. Leading runners out, the other runners hold. I guess the leading runner, if I believe it, is the guy on second. So we'll go back to 6, 6-4-3 DP, or no, 4-3 DP. I could throw it back to second. Well, he would throw it to first. Other runners hold. I think it's only going to be a single out because I don't think Abreu's not going to be a leading runner. Or no, if we go 4-5, it could go 4-5. Sorry, 4-3-5. Or yeah, that's what's going to go. 4-3-5 double play. I'm sorry, I'm out of it. It's been a long day, guys. Brett Gardner with a hit and run didn't work. Backfired. Bases cleared. Posada up now. Posada's going to swing. And get a 2-5 and a 2. 2-5. Not going to be much. He's going to walk him. Draws a 2-out walk. Top of the order. Jeter. 2-10 and an 8. Ground ball to shortstop. To end it. Okay. What I'm going to try to do is save time for the videos. I'm going to try to just make the rolls. I'll tell you what's going on. Tell you the outcomes of each roll. This is supposed to be Castillo, right? Yes. Wouldn't mean much in this case. Brown's out to second. This one's ground ball to the shortstop. Single for Tatis. Fly ball to right field to end it. The Mets have somebody warming up in the bullpen, by the way, in case you guys at home are wondering. It will be the top of the order for the Mets, too, at the beginning of their half, the 7th inning. But right now, Johnny Damon for the Yankees. Like I said, I'm just going to keep rolling to tell you the results. Maybe at the 8th and 9th I'll get back into telling you what's going actually on. Martinez actually does it. He gets a strikeout though to start the inning. It's a 6-8. Single for Giambi. So the run on first. This steals an A-Rod. He's hoping for a 2 on his card. What the fuck? He didn't get a 2, he got a 4 instead. Shortstop X. That's a 6. Shortstop Reyes 2-6. Runner on first is out, going to second, inclusion a double play. It'll be a 6-4-3 double play to end the inning. The Yankees also have a new pitcher coming in too. They have who do they have? Dan? Yeah, Pettit tonight's done. The Mets have their ultimate reliever waiting. Dan Geese is the new pitcher as the Mets begin their half of the 7th inning. Top of the order. Screw, I'll just tell you what's going down. 4-3, 4-3, and a 10. Dan Geese gets him 4-3. Fly ball left field X. 8. The Yankees left fielder, which is position number 7, is Damon. Damon's a 3-3-8. Yeah, whatever. Fly ball to left, just straight fly ball to left. Didn't do much good. Where the hell? Are we really at the top of the order? Yeah, we are. I'm out of it. It's been a long day. 6-9 for Reyes. 6-9. Christ, another friggin' die roll. Shortstop X. 14. Shortstop is Jeter 2. 215 on shortstop. Out. Makes the play. It's the first time I've ever had to do 2 different dice checks. So 3-5 for right. Fly ball to center field. If it would have only been a 2-5, it would have been much better. 2-5 would have said bye-bye. Fly ball 3-5 is fly ball to center. F8. No score. The new pitcher for New York, the Mets. Is half these are really bad too. We'll see how things work out with him. Pedro Feliciano. So Feliciano's going to be pitching against Cabrera in the other part of the order. Billy Wagner for the Mets is warming up in case there's a shot. As the Yankees' main part of the order come up. Who just did that? Wright did that? So I'll just look at this card. So that I'm on the same page as everyone else. The Yankees, again, like I said, they have their reliever, major reliever, warming up too. 7th inning now. The DH with a 3-9 and a 9. Ground ball second, base A plus. Ground ball second. So, ground ball, second base. .311 to 13. Ground ball, second base. Hey, it's the same put it as last time. 5-3. Feliciano gets 2 down early. Abreu with a 5-5 and a 20. That's never going to happen again. 5-5 is catcher's card X. And that's a 6. The catcher we have is Schneider. He's a 3. So a 3-6 on a catch. Is save it first. Errored dribbler. So it's going to be save it first. 2, because Gardner messed up. 2 outs and a man on second. I believe in a thing called love. Yeah, Gardner should be up. Okay, good. Two 9 and a 15. 2-9 goes down hard. So Feliciano gets through 1 inning of work at least. But a scratch. We'll see what he does in the next one. The Mets need help though. They're behind by a run. 8th inning. You're on the cleanup hitter. Carlos Beltran against Dan Geese. And Danny Boy, 5-6 with a 6. 5-6 is a pop out to the shortstop. I got your wood right here. P6, take him out. Mr. Praise on, Ryan Church. We're a 6-7 and a 2. 6-7 fly ball right. Castillo. 4-12. Ground ball to the pitcher. It goes right back to him. think Geese is going to be done. Geese is done at the end of the inning. The new guy that's going to come in is going to be Mariano Rivera. He's going to try to gain the save for the Yankees. Wow, a lot of filming. 8th inning. Posada up against Feliciano here in the bottom half of the 8th, and it's a 1-7. Ground ball, third base. Top of the order for the Yankees. It will be, it was a 9. 4-9 and a 5. 4-9. Whew, Feliciano finally gets one to go past him. The Yankees just getting lit up. The Mets, I mean, just getting torn apart tonight. Seven. So a 4-6 with a 7 is a line out to second base. So that'll do good for them. It's already 2 outs. 5-3 again. He'll go to second. Johnny Damon's out. 2 outs. And Giambi up. And Giambi with a 6-7. And the 1 don't mean a thing. Strikeout. Last chance for the Mets to come up with something. But the Mets, down to their final 3 outs, have a pitcher who's a pain in the ass. And I say pain because he can be. Mariano Rivera called over to make the save. Nick Evans starts out with a 1-8 and a 9. A 1-8 is a strikeout, so not a good way for the Mets to start off the inning. Tatis, who's been okay, I'm going to say he was 1 for 3, but you know, it's a 4-9 and a 14. 4-9's a Jesus. 4-6, 4-4, and 4-6 to 4-9 are strikeouts across the board. Wow. Schneider with a 1-6 and a 3. A 1-6 is a fly ball to right, and that's going to do it. The Yankees are going to win this game. Mariano Rivera, huge in the game tonight. 2 strikeouts and then so I'm going to put these back and then we'll go over some stuff. It's a tough game. It's a tough game. Yankees don't need their half of the ninth. They were ahead by 1. Rivera does get a save. And the win will go to Pettit. It was 3-2. Each team had one error. The hits from the Mets were 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 hits. The Yankees had 1, 3. Yeah, 1, 2, 3. Okay, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 hits. Each with 1 error. There was, for the Mets, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 strikeouts overall. They struck out 5 times. The Yankees struck out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 times. The amount of walks in the game. The Mets were walked. But the Mets actually walked? They were not. The Mets were never walked. The Yankees were walked 1 time. Because that's how it goes. Hello. So, this has been a crazy, crazy video. It's going to take me a long time to upload. And it's going to suck, but that's how it is. The Yankees do pull it off. This is, by the way, I've never done it this way before. On paper. Like this. I've always had a score sheet available. You guys saw that when we did the Stratomatic World Series replay, which the Phillies won it in 5. But yeah, that's normally what happens. The Yankees are a very consistent team. A-Rod, Cano, Giambi, Jeter, you ask, they got it. And Rivera was a huge benefactor in the top half of that 9th, with 2 strikeouts before the final out, which was a ground ball, fly ball to the left. All right, that'll be it. Your question is, what is your favorite MLB team? And second question for anyone that plays Stratomatic. Basic rules. What does the A++ mean? Because I still forget it. I was told about 20 million times. I forget it. That's me. I will see you guys for day 13. I probably won't be doing a day 11 for reasons. I'll see you guys for day 13 tomorrow. Send your questions, by the way. Q&A is not that far away.